see what this bad boy can do. What's this? It's just a different color. I don't have any on the background or anything yet. Alright, let's see what we can do. The light box. Really interesting way to set up the tools. What is this? The box? Can I make a box? Is it a triangle? Oh, a triangle. A box. Oh, here we go. Number of sides. Or if I get to be black, I guess. Where is it? Okay. Everything was wire framed. What does it mean? A new cell. Delete a cell. What is this? I'm adding frames. I meant to do that. It also adds frames. I'm guessing keyframes and. Yeah, okay. What is this? Oh, I didn't see the other way. Ah! Duplicate? Okay, okay. Extend? What do we got here? I deleted something. No longer a keyframe. Let's see if I draw something. Some things. Okay. Oh, it deletes everything. Oh, it tells you how many things are in there. Interesting. Okay, if I do this, this. Bam. Let's see, I want to select. Now I can grab this and. Aha! I don't know what these do. Okay. Delete them all. Interesting. Okay. Let's make a keyframe. Yeah. Oh, what? No, I can't add any. Add. Frame. No? Just want to delete these, I guess. Yes. Okay, just you. Definitely want you to be 12 frames a second. We're not trying to make a Disney movie here. And guys, for those of you who are just joining, I am playing with a new well, I don't know how new it is. It's called CACANi. It's an animation software developed by anime artists. And its big claim to fame is that it can generate your in-betweens for you. You draw your keyframes and give it some points of reference, and it's supposed to be able to do your in-betweens for you. So that's interesting. Now I'm just getting a feel for the different tools. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just a curved line. A single curved line? Or how's it? Can I add? I want to add a point. No? I don't know what's going on. Interesting. Is that different than this? Oh, okay. So that's like the pen tool in Photoshop. Everything's vector based, it seems, which is pretty standard these days. What does this do? Oh, it gives you like a shit ton of things. Okay. Well, then what? Oh, I see. So these are just like depending on what type of curve you need to make. Delete. Oh, how back can I go? That's pretty far. What is this? Just a circle? Is there any way to make it perfect? I want a perfect circle. Looks like if I hold control, I get a perfect circle. Okay. And then this is a shape, and you can decide how many sides you want. There's a decahedron. Say I can go as little as a triangle, or octagon, square. Again, hold control, and it's a perfect shape. What happens with a decagon if I... Oh, you can smush it. Okay. So this is a software we're testing out for our animated series, Blood Fury. Up until now, we've been using Flash and Toon Boom and Photoshop to do everything. Too many premises. So I'm playing around with this. It's $15 for a full 30-day license. We have a 30-day trial as well, but you can't save, so it's not really worth it unless you're just going to play with it for a minute. I thought it was worth the $15 to have a whole month to play with everything, so I don't know what that does. One of the problems I'm running into immediately is that because this is a Japanese developed program, like many of the Japanese art programs, it's very bare bones and a bit cluttered, and there's no hover feature, so I can't like put my cursor over this and find out what it does. I sort of just have to play with it and hope that it makes itself apparent. Here I have some selectors. This looks like your black pointer and white pointer. If you're familiar with the Adobe stuff, this looks like joints. I wanted to, let's see if I draw a stick person. Okay. Can I make joints? What am I supposed to be doing here? What does this do? Haha. Now I can add. It's got a joint here, I guess. Neat. Oh, you double tap, I guess. There's one is groin. Or the navel, I guess. Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on, I think I'm understanding. So he's going to have elbows and feet. Okay. I keep fucking up on this one because I drew it too close to other things. His neck. I give his groin. There we go. And this guy probably needs, like, his head doesn't need to smush, but he needs to swivel. Okay. What do we do here? Can I bend it? No? With you, can I bend it? Can I move this motherfucker? Okay. Well, I don't entirely understand what I'm supposed to do here. Can't even select it. Okay, well, let's see what this is. Is this a path? What do I do with you? Whew. No? 7, 6, 3, 5, 4, 2. Level 1? Okay. I don't know what that does. Clearly gonna have to get a tutorial. Is this a magic wand selector? It looks like. This is. What did I do here? Oh, I can make him beefy. Yeah, let's give him some muscles. Seems to be the midpoint between where I put his joint. Oh yeah, look at you, beefcake. Look at some calves too. It was leg day yesterday. Can Can I? Yeah. Those are beefy. Like sideburns? Yeah, you got some mutton chops. Oh, I like lopsided mutton chops. Can I move that? No. I like an Elvis. Like a little. Yeah, some Elvis hair, some sideburns. This guy's killing it. Oh my goodness. Hourglass figure. Alright, here's our figure. This is our character, I guess. Let's save this. Let's see. We've done some things. We'll save it right to the desktop. CACANi test. That's what we'll call that. Here we are. My Instagram. Anywho, this is not nearly. This might be a little more exciting than your average. Oh shoot! Can I give him like hands? Kind of. Yeah, kind of freaky. This guy. I'm gonna put this. This is like tumor I gave him back. Let me need that. Let me use that in our lives. Oh, there's some like devil horn things. I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, that's kind of. Let's pull that in. And here we go. Yeah, alright. Alright. This is making a weird type of sense. Wow, I guess that's as big as I can get it. Give him some meat here in the middle. Weird. Like you. Oh, neck. Okay. Alright, here's a guy. Save that real quick. What else is going on here? Those are fills. This is a gradient fill, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. That's our eyedropper. We can zoom in here with the. Oh, that's nice. Scaling zoom. And grab the whole page and move them around. See if I can just grab. What? My rotation? Oh, yeah. That's interesting. Its rotation is strange. Do you see how the pieces that I dragged separate? Interesting. Let's do this. Let's go make them a little. Oh, they fixed themselves. Okay, let's undo that then. We can give them double horns. I don't want to do anything. I just want like. Oh, I select. Oh, that's so nice. Oh man, I just draw a little box around him and I can move him wherever I want. That's gorgeous. That is some Photoshop could learn a thing or two about combining the lasso and pointer too. I like that a lot. Oh, that's fantastic. Anyone who works with Photoshop knows how fucking great that would be. Okay, we got a camera. Wait, can I move? I guess I can. Can I zoom? I can turn. How do I go in and out? There's got to be a way. What is this? A ruler? So I zoom in and out. Nothing's happening. I don't know these things. Okay. Well, those are like the main tools there. It seems like there's more of. What? Oh, you know what? These might be different workstations. Or, oh, they're tool sets. Oh, that's convenient. So I can turn off most of these tool sets and just have the ones I'm actually going to use. Like layers, this should go back down where it was. No. I like you down here. My color selection, my tools, what's this? Navigator, I don't really use that much. What is this? Some sort of something. I can figure it out later if I need it. Oh, here's my timeline, I guess. What the hell happened here? I have 2-layer things? I don't like this. Go away. I don't need that. I don't need that shit. Okay, this is fine. What are you? Timing, I'll worry about that when we actually have something we can animate. Okay, we've been going here. 22 minutes. Well, I spent a lot of time setting up, so that's not bad. How's the things going? Anyone talking here on Instagram? No? Okay. I want to figure out how these joints work, because that's being able to mix puppeting and traditional animation in a single program is huge. Normally, you'd have to do some of your work in Photoshop, some in Flash, some in Illustrator, some in After Effects to do all that. And let me just tell you, it's a pain in the ass. I have combined. What is this? I don't know what this means. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's throw in a new. Let's duplicate this. I guess. Can I do? Do we have my? No. Okay. In Flash, you can Alt drag. In most of the Adobe programs, you can Alt drag. Let's see if I can do that. Oh man, none of the shortcuts are the same. How do I? There's no shortcut to reset everything? What? Okay, well, I guess I just hit minus a few times. Oh, or just do this. Okay. We're gonna add another keyframe here, I guess. And, I guess just move him a little bit. Can I just do that? Wow. What is it? Oh, that's my onion skin. So he's not even here on this layer. Copy. Let's paste him right there. Except we're gonna. What is this? Well, yeah, we'll just we'll move him, I guess. Maybe I gotta figure out how to move these joints. Oh. Okay. Let's make him run. Okay. I fucked up his joints. Hardcore. Whatever. That's okay. So he's wow, stretchy as fuck. Look at those calves, though. Okay. Let's get up here on this. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, this motherfucker's running. There we go. Okay. So there's frame 1, frame 2. Again, this is supposed to do your in-between. So what we're going to try and do here is we're going to try and give it a few reference points so that it can do our in-betweens for us. So let's actually start over here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's start here on the extreme. This will be his mid pose here in the center. And then what happened to his face? He had a face a second ago. It went away. Well, what the shit? Okay, well, I guess we can just fill it in again. Yeah, okay. It's fine, I guess. I don't know. Let's add another frame here. We'll move it. We'll use the same. Actually, no. We're gonna use this guy here. Since that's the last one we did. Let's select him. Copy. Control C. Paste. Oops. I'm gonna move him over here. And we're just gonna play with him so he's doing a slightly different running pose. Maybe one where the legs are in the process of passing each other. Yeah, like that. Move this arm here. This arm will be slightly farther back. Oops. I guess that kind of makes sense. Oh, I want this leg. This one. See, this is when you get bendy like this, you can really mesh shit up. So he's it's like he's power walking. guys remember that episode of Malcolm in the Middle where Bryan Cranston became a speed walker? And he realized that his like #1 competition was cheating because every like third step he'd flick his wrist and hop, and you can't take both feet off the ground. I remember that, but I might just be older than you guys. Okay, I don't know what these are. All right, save that. Let's see if we can get this thing actually moving. Huh? So right now, it's not going to do much of anything. It's just going to flash between those three, which is more than a little weird. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a little frame here after each of these. Oops. And the hope is that we can get these in-betweens going. Gotta figure out how. Oh, that's what? Cool. Alright, so these are like you can go between shapes and wireframes here. It seems you can see grid. There's my camera. I don't have any idea what that is, or that, or apparently they don't apply to what I'm. What is that? Okay, hold on. Let's zoom out and see if we can figure out. They just change the color of the, that's it. I can have a red background, guys. I kind of like it. It is Blood Fury after all. Did I leave a fucking box somewhere? Or did I just mess up the camera that bad? Let's see. Can we move the camera back? Can. I don't know what this like white thing, this yellow is. Like all over the place here. Okay, well that's fine for now. We just need to figure out how to tween. Region colors. Hide region colors. Show region color. I got nothing. What is this? Oh, that's our layer. It's light? I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means. Can I erase anything here? No? What is this? This is going to drive me insane. I have to be much more careful when I'm actually drawing. Okay. I don't know what this stuff is either. Lots of crazy symbols that like don't look like anything that I've ever seen in another program before. Just interesting. Shit, how do I tween? Smart paste selected strokes. It's nice that they have different types of layers, you know? Or like a reference layer and a sketch. They know you're going to be building. One thing is like, the thing about artists a lot is that we can just draw something once. I once had a couple of girls tell me that I'm not a real artist unless I could draw a 5-point star without erasing on the first try, which meant like I couldn't use the trick. They wanted me to like actually go line by line, just the outside of the star without crossing. And just like silly things like that people think about artists. Like most of what we do is just messing up before anyone can see it, and like fixing and fixing and fixing before we show it to anyone. Alright, let's see. Switch cursor. About production information. Move to next frame. Previous frame. Oh, here, new tween frame. Okay, so I actually need to delete this, it looks like. Remove. No! I just want the cell. Bam. Remove cell. Not all of them. Okay. Let's figure this out. How do I delete you? What's a frame? I got you. A cell holds several layers. A cell's like a folder or a group, it would seem. But they also have groups. So we're going to have to figure out exactly what a cell is at some point. Okay. There we go. Frames. Add tween frame. I wonder if it can figure... Is it really going to figure it out on its own? Add tween frame. Okay. Let's play. Does it do anything? I don't know what's happening here. That looks like an anus. Zoom in on that for you guys. Yeah. Oh, just like a polygon. Or a hat. I don't know. So nothing's happening here. Oh. Looks all weird. Nothing's black. Okay, here we go. Okay. There's not actually anything happening here. It's a tween. Oh, it's just not a keyframe. I see. In between frames. Okay. What does that mean? Still not adding anything. Right click. Generate in between. Oh! What? Generate in between. No way! Okay, let's see. Does that look better? It kinda does. Alright, let's see what else it does. So like if I add another. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I have a new one. Yeah, a new one between each of these. Bam. And then we will where is it? Generate in between. Generate in between. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Kind of looks like he's running. That is insane. That is crazy. Yeah, there he is. I mean, it is a crude run cycle to be sure, but it is a run cycle in a little over 30 minutes, and I'm only doing really one drawing and then tweaking it twice. I was able to get half a run cycle in. Boom. Alright, guys. I am hella proud of that. Alright, cool. Well, I think that's where I'm going to end the live stream tonight. That's a big deal. That's a lot for us. So the point of this program and us testing it is we'll be raising money for Blood Fury soon, and we're trying to make it as cost-effective a program as possible because all of our money is coming from nonprofit grants and personal investors at this point. We're not attached to any studio. It's completely donor-based and nonprofit-based. So we're trying to keep costs down as much as possible while still keeping quality up. And I think this program seems to do exactly what it boasts it can do. If you want to check out some of the bigger stuff that they've done, you can go to their website. It's CACANi, CACANI. Just Google them. I know they did an Internet Explorer commercial in Japan that's amazing. Yeah, so go check them out. Thanks for checking us out, guys. If you haven't already, check out bloodfuryseries.com or check out Blood Fury Series on Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr to follow us and see what we're doing. Cool. Until next time, guys, take care.